Welcome to Hell Week. Yay, Hell Week.
Do we get Purgatory week afterwards?
I hope
week after
so.
that,
No, that's heaven week
Week
afterwards because you're like, thank God it's over.
Now is when your souls belong to me. And I will take it personally and get very angry at you for not showing up to rehearsal this week. It is not acceptable to miss rehearsal this week. I have not yet decided exactly what times rehearsals are going to be. I'm thinking we're going to take each act individually, possibly not Act 3 since it went very well. All things considered compared to the rest of tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
I think for all of us, I think we should avoid doing 9:30 rehearsals that go till 2 in the morning.
Yes.
No,
this is an emergency rehearsal.
Yeah. Call me. If it's
Yes.
after 11, I won't call back, but I'll call you the next morning.
I will be leaving my cell phone on as much as possible. So texting, probably not the best idea, but calling, yes.
Yeah, basically, calling me is best. Texting is, if my phone's dead, I probably am too. So.
She's connected.
I don't think so. You guys are doing pretty well except for the lines. Everything else you guys are doing excellent.
That's not
Translation, we suck.
Translation, everyone just needs to work on their lines.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes, thank you guys. You've all been having extremely good attitudes about this.
So honestly, thank you guys so much. I did not think that this rehearsal would go as well as it did. I was pretty sure I would blow up at some point, and you guys helped me keep it cool. So I just want to thank you guys for that.
This was actually not bad. I've seen dress rehearsals the day before.
Exactly.
Intimate dress rehearsal was pretty
So
bad.
you guys, I just want to thank you for being so patient and having just so much like, all right, let's do this, let's get down to it. And I don't know about you guys, but I think I had a little bit of fun tonight. As much as, you know, this is Hell Week, I had a little bit of fun. Just a tad.
If you haven't read the letters, you should read the letters.
Oh my goodness, they're in the box, please. They're
At
hilarious.
some point, go ahead and read the letters.
Except for you and me.
After you go to sleep.
To know what was important.
Hi, Garrett.
I'm good.
The third act is pretty much, it's very straight.
Yeah.
We've almost
I
filled
botched
in the
most of
gap.
my lines, but I was able to
Right.
make it sound good.
Yeah, and we got the information we needed, so.
Sherry, you had really good when Lady Bracknell goes, talks about holding hands in an unnecessary manner. When you grab his hand even more, that looks good. Be louder in general. I know you know this.
Because I'm in
know.
here. That's
I
why
know, but I'm just saying, just remember.
I had that note too.
Yeah. Charlie and Jason, when you do the mouthing Lady Bracknell so he knows what to say, make it obvious that that's what you're doing, otherwise it gets totally lost and isn't cool. Like, so Charlie, just make sure you're like, and then look over at Jason, and then Jason will be like, and you'll be like, oh, Lady Bracknell. So just make it really, like, over the top obvious, or it's gonna get lost.
Zach, you don't have to be here for this. You are perfectly welcome to go.
Yeah, like I said, there's an old proverb about a man who abandons his friends while doing Oscar Wilde at 3 a.m. in the morning gets punished.
Oh, and then the last note.
It's right next to the one about not
Emily,
messing with spiders when
I
they tap dance.
I have a question for you. This is entirely up to you because it's a character question. When do you figure it all out?
I haven't figured that out.
Because no, I'm serious. This will make a huge difference, and it'll make things tie together really nicely. You should have a moment of
I think once he
revelation.
says it when the Victoria station, I think that's when I should figure it out.
Because you need to make it really pronounced that that's the moment you're like, I just realized.
I've been trying to figure out where is appropriate.
Yeah,
I think
because
that'll be a good idea.
I really do
Thank
think
you for
that's
bringing
gonna
that to my attention.
Yeah, that's going to make a huge difference. It's going to tie everything together because at this point the audience has probably already figured it out. And so that's about the point where the audience figures it out, and then you're like, oh, I figured it out too.
You guys did this cute little arm behind her waist, holding her hand that way. That was so cute. Who thought of that? Who thought of it? I want to give
No, it was an accident. I went back like to lean his hands and I was like, okay.
Well,
I was trying to catch your eye and go, good work, but nobody was looking at me.
I sort of got pushed back onto the couch with my arm already behind it, so I was just like,
Okay, well,
well,
I thought it
work
was
with
terribly cute. You started slouching. Maybe it's just because I was behind you this time, but it looked like you were kind of slouching a little bit. I don't know.
I think it's this couch.
Yeah, this couch.
No, it wasn't when you were sitting.
Well,
You can't blame it on the couch if it was when you were standing.
Well,
Belgians.
I haven't had much practice.
Belgians and minerals.
I nudged your foot because you were doing this.
Yes.
And then you walked up and then you did it again. I was like...
Little picky on that one, Tally.
I know, but especially with those shoes being really pointy, you have to be even more careful. No angle.
Hey Eric, I gotta point out, man, those are very tiny shoes.
I'm not going to say anything. It's 3 in the morning and there's a lot of openings for that.
Okay. Charlie.
Yes.
Yeah. Picture of respectability.
Sorry, I just
A
figured I'd
little
point that.
myth.
You're more than this.
Defending your woman. It is
You
the
just insulted your chick.
picture of honor and respectability. This is the one
She
thing you
just
care about.
called
Miss Prism is the one thing you care about other than Anabaptist.
Charlie
That's exactly what
Detmar.
I was about to say. That.
She's the damsel in distress in the situation.
Again.
Why do I get mad about that?
Because she's
Okay.
implying that she...
I'm implying that
She's
you're
living
getting it
in
on
your
with the
house.
damsel in distress.
She's a miss. The celibate matter is that she's saying, what position does she hold in your household? And she's implying that you guys are
doing it.
Having it on.
kind of, yeah, a little bit.
She's your mistress, and as a priest, that means you're a terrible, terrible priest. Pretty much.
This is not okay.
God.
Like, that she's
'Cause
somehow
you're not
like
married.
your maid and you're having an affair with the maid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody got that.
And Prism, I liked your good faltering when you first came in. That was great.
Let's go kick his ass right now.
Emily needs a stronger Prism! It was so
It's all,
weak.
it's because it's in
I
there.
know, but it was very weak. Okay. Did Rose get a haircut? No? Okay. It looked like you had a haircut.
Anyway.
Jason!
I know that's like your note.
You were sitting really weird when Lucy was doing her speech. You were like this. And then, you know, you're sitting like this.
Like what?
It was odd. You looked like you were very
Just because
sad.
I was,
Tired of
I'm
thinking.
pretty sure I just didn't bother keeping character at that point.
Okay. Yeah, thinking character.
Honestly,
We'll do
I-
better with some rest and on location.
Okay,
Um,
It
so
was one of
next
those- I know
note.
I don't have
That's
to do anything for a little
Okay.
while, so I'm just gonna slop.
Do you guys want to pray again just before we all go to bed? I think it'd be a good idea. That is perfectly fine.
Can we
I know,
keep
I'm
it
sorry.
short?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Come on, brother, let's go.
Apparently so. Are we in the same positions that we were? I know I'm totally
No.
carrying Courtney.